We have a FA Cup semifinal second leg in today's episode, and we're playing second in the league. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. We've picked up form since where we last left off against the Blue Wings. We went out and we beat Incheon 5-2. With Jung getting a hat trick, Kim Sung-ho getting a goal, Sam getting a goal as well. Anyang, the club that this was the team that's in the second division. We ended up winning this match 2-0. We played at a rotated side. Kim gets a goal, and Jimmy Payne gets his final goal, I believe. I think it was his final goal with the club. Pohang Steelers, we went out and beat them 2-0, which was a big win for us because they was third in the table at the time. Kim Chan-so getting a goal and Ivan Marin getting a goal as well. Then we went out against Yangju and just did not play very well and lost the match 2-0, unfortunately. Seoul, we went out first leg of the semifinal and won it 3-0. So we're looking good on aggregate going into the second leg. 3-0. Ivan Marin getting a brace. Jung getting a goal as well. So good news. And as you heard, Jimmy Payne, he's unregistered for the rest of the season, unfortunately. Tried to move in red, couldn't get it done, and that's just the way that's the way it goes. That's the way she goes. Youth intake should be coming up next month, I believe. Believe that's right. And according to the email, golden generation. Maybe it is. I would love to get a really good goalkeeper in the youth intake. That would be nice because, as you know, we have to use South Korean goalkeepers, and that would be very nice because Son is good, but behind him, we don't really have much after that. I've kind of done some scouting of some guys that are younger goalkeepers, and I found like two, but just don't like their nature, their personality. I don't like their personality. One of them's unambitious and the other's a mercenary, I believe, or fickle. One of the two. I can't remember. It's mercenary or fickle. But yeah, I'm just not huge on that. But as I said, we're going up against Ulsan Hyundai today. FC Seoul. Should be fun. Let's get into it. I got the team picked already. Hopefully you didn't hear me setting that bottle down. It was kind of loud. I'm kind of thinking this is what we're going to roll with today. I know I'm bouncing. I'm going to get it right in a minute. There we go. Okay. I think we're going to play Kang again. So we're going to have Son in goal, back four of Kim, Hanbin, Sam, and Gutierrez. Midfield's Kim Sung-ho, Park Ji-min, Red, and Marin. Number 10 is Kang. Up top, we got Jong, who is our top goal scorer. Hopefully he continues that way. The guy that we've been playing out on the right-hand side, Sung-ho, Kim Sung-ho, I think is his name. He's been looking really good. He has picked it up so much since since the start of the season. I mean, we signed him as a future guy, and he's already up to 3-star, 5-star potential. This kid, I think he's going to be the real deal for us. Putting out a 7.4 already. And all of his goals have came in the second half of the season, so I'm ready to see what he can do. He can play on that right-hand side. He can play as a number 10. He can play in the midfield. He can do it all, which is huge. We need that. I feel like in South Korea, the issues that I have came across in terms of player is your wingbacks and center backs. So I feel like going forward, that'll be kind of where we... is that going to be a pin? That'll be kind of where we concentrate on the foreign players. I don't know for sure. I think that's what we're going to do because the midfield options, we seem to get a good bit of those. And on the wings, it seems like we get a good bit of those. And we've got two really quality strikers. I wouldn't say they're world-class by any means, but for the league we're in, they definitely do a good job. But first 15 down against Ulsan Honda. No score. It's tied up still. I'm perfectly fine with that. We do have the 4-point lead over them. One thing to note, you see John Book has slid a little bit in the table, but they do have 2 matches in hand. So we got to keep a check on them. I came really close to playing that match, but opted for this instead because semifinal, and we're going up against second in the league. Come on. It doesn't get more interesting than that. I'm hoping that we can at least get a point out of this match. It would be nice just to kind of keep them at bay a little bit because we have struggled of late compared to the start of the season where we just absolutely dominated. And then we've kind of hit a little bit of a dip. Jung says, hey, I want the whole 3 points, though. He gets a goal here. 1-0. Excellent stuff. I didn't really see the attack. I was too busy blabbering. Ball was taken away from Kim Sung And Jung's there to pick it up and just puts it in the back of the net. Lovely stuff by him. He's already bumped up to a 4-star player. If you do remember, he does have 5-star potential, so that'll be huge for us. I think he might be one of the few players that we could sell to another league in the future. I don't want to do it right now, though. Okay, it's 1-1 now. Okay, Ulsan Hyundai there. They're not going down without the fight. From the set piece. The defense has been our issue of late. We've looked good in the attack still. It's just the defense is kind of hit a little bit of a dip. They're not playing, I don't think, to their full strength. I think we're much better than what they are. I've been kind of playing Han Bin and Sam over Lee Soon Hawk just because Lee Soon Hawk is on his way out the door. His contract expires at the end of the season. I don't plan on re-signing him. We just signed Han Bin to an extension, so he's going to be pretty vital going forward. He is 29. We received an offer for him on deadline day where I came really, really close to taking it. It was a pretty good offer for a player of his stature in the league. Go down 2-1 before half. That's not good. That is not good. But yeah, I opted to decline it. We ended up selling Ho Jin. I think if I would have had Ho Jin still on the team, I would have pulled the trigger. But it was a non-negotiable offer, and it was one of those like that has a couple fees attached to it, and I was just wasn't really feeling it. Wasn't really feeling it. All right, we're going into half 2-1. Down. Not good. Show me something else in the second half. I don't think there's... I mean, Ivan Marin's not having a good game out there. He's been pretty key to us of late. He's hit or miss, though. He's definitely hit or miss. We're going to move our guys up a little bit. Try going like that. See if it helps. Just to see if it helps. If we can, another option that we're going to do. Another thing that I want to do, I want to move Kang up. Do a little number like that. Just to try getting people more forward, I think. Red can go as Mazzala as well now. I know I just changed it. I want it to be like that. There we go. That way he maybe can move up into that area. I mean, you look at the stats and it's like, feels like we're getting hard done. It really does, doesn't it? Marion's going to have to come off. He's not having a good. Red, Kim. There's a lot of players tired right now. I'm going to opt for Marion right now. Red can kind of play over there. Kite coming on. I know I just made the one change right now. I want to see what we have to do later. We're not looking good in this match. Besides that first early goal. Kim! Oh, it's offsides. Is it offside? Oh, somebody got shoved. Dang it. So close there. So close. Got a lot of tired guys. We don't have many midfield players right now. We're running pretty thin on players because of all the players I sold in the transfer window. I'm just looking on there to see if there's anybody that can really help out the side, I think. I don't want to do it, but Shim's coming on for Kim. Kim's too vital to be dead. What do we think? I'm doing it. Kim. Another Kim coming on the pitch. This was not the result we wanted today. As you see, Ulsan Honda coming close right now. We are cutting it thin on the league. I don't think we have enough to win it this year. Mainly because of the overall we done mid-season. That's disappointing though. 2-1. Wando Hyun thinks it's shocking. Absolutely shocking. That puts us with just 1 point in the lead. Apparently somebody wants a... Ooh, hey. Talk about a salary. Good night. Yikes. All right, let us move on to the next round of the FA Cup. Ready for it. Some bad news to note. We've got 3 players getting called up to the Asian Games for the next couple of matches. I'm not sure exactly how long it is, but Jung is one of them. So that's a bit worrisome just because of how important he is to this side. So I don't know what to expect with him out there. We have Kang and we have Jung Jin Woo as well. Maybe those guys can kind of fill that role for us. That'll move Kim Sung Ho into probably playing the number 10 most of the time, and probably end up leaving Kim on the right-hand side and Han Bin as our right back. We got Son in goal. We got a back four of Han Bin, Sam, Lee Soon Hawk, and Gutierrez. Midfield, Kim, Park, G-Man, Red, and Marin. Midfield, or number 10, we got Kang. Up top, Jung. Good. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next round. Get a little bit of moolah. I was able to, I typically don't do this, but just because the way our finances has been, I was able to get Jung to sack his manager, or sack his agent, not his manager. I'm the manager. I don't want to be sacked. It was his agent, so that we can just, hey, settle down, bub. Please settle down for us. All right, so Kim's already picked up a card. Nice. First 10 down. I'm playing, I think, a little bit more balanced in this match. I think I did that. I'm not 100% sure if I did. Hope I did. We'll have to take a look after this highlight's over with Marin. Oh, he just drills it off the post. He is such a hit or miss player. There's times where he comes out and he'll have a hat trick, and then other times where it's just like, okay, Marin, are you on the pitch today? Like in the last match, didn't do anything for us. But we're totally fine with the draw in this match. I would like to win just to get the form, keep our form up. But yeah, it's not a must type of thing for us to win. I think we can keep on going. We got an easy matchup next against Jeju, who are sitting bottom of the table right now. So that would be that comes in good time for us. Comes definitely in good time. We're going to go into halftime though, 0-0. 1 minute of added time. All right. Guess I'm pleased. I mean, I'm not mad. So we're going to make a change pretty soon. I think we're going to get Kang off because he's going to be playing a lot of minutes pretty soon. He's going to come off. I want to get Kim off the pitch as well. I want to get Han Bin off the pitch as well too, just because he's sitting on a yellow. Red with it now. Plays it up to Jung, who's had a quiet match today. Marin with it. Looking to cross it into Kang, who takes a shot. And it just sails over the top. All right, so we're going to take Kang off right now. Kang's coming off. Kite can come on there. Han Bin coming off. Chim Jae-min coming in. He's already moved up to a 2-star player. I think he was a 1.5-star player when we brought him up. So that's nice. That is very nice. Kim's dead out there. We're going to have to take him off really soon. I'm going to go ahead and make that third change, actually. Kim Sung-ho coming on the pitch. This has been a quiet match. This has been like a 3-minute match. Holy crap. This one went by so fast. Like, okay. I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, I'm not mad. 2 minutes of added time. We're moving on, boys. Are we going to get another FA Cup win? We're going to get another trophy to the cabinet. Maybe so. Maybe this year, even if we bottle the league, we can still get an FA Cup win. So we're playing John Book, going up against our boy, Eder Roberto, the former number 20 for us. When is that going to happen? A little bit later in the season. A little bit later in the season. So we're in kind of an odd little stretch here where we could come back, that being our last thing, or we could come back like with Kang 1 and John Book. We've played Kang 1 a couple times, so I feel like. So may come back with Kang or John Book and Seoul, and then the final will be John Book and Blue Wings. I mean, that's going to be 2 back-to-back matches, but I think that's going to be the best thing to do, just because we played Kang 1 so many times. Played him so many times. Well, we certainly didn't get the results we wanted today, but we did move on to the FA Cup final, so nothing to be upset about. I'm hoping in the next episode we have a youth intake. That would be amazing. Ready to see the youngsters. Ready to see what we have. See if it's actually the golden generation that's talked about. that would be nice. But if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.